LAFC strikes once again. What a win over Girona. 3-0. And we needed these points. We needed to win this game. We had no choice but to pick up 3 points today. Because we saw Barcelona drop points against Real Betis, right? We saw them fumble once again. And now we are only 2 points behind them with a game in hand. What a performance in that second half from the team. The first 30 minutes was real shaky. Girona were all over us. And I was fuming at halftime. Even though Jude scored in the 35th minute, I still wasn't happy with what I was seeing, right? We're lucky that Girona don't have the quality that they had last season. We're very fortunate that there was no Savio or Dovbyk up front. Because, to be honest, in the first 20 to 30 minutes, Girona could have been up 2-0. Like, they were creating some really good chances. Asprilla on that right was giving us problems. Miguel Gutierrez overlapping on that left was giving us problems. And then, after Jude scored his first goal, Girona just died. It's almost as if their controller went out in the middle of the game. By the way, what a performance by Jude Bellingham. Man of the match. Goal and assist, while also putting in that work rate, right? He's involved in defense. He's involved with the pressing. He's involved in the attack. He's crashing the box. He's pulling the strings in the midfield. Start respecting this player. Jude Bellingham is one of the best 8s in the world, period. His overall game, there's no weakness. What a performance. And I know that he got subbed off in the second half because he got injured. We all need to pray that this guy is available for Atalanta because that is going to be a really big game for us. Arda Guler got his first goal of the season. And a lot of people during the watch along were saying to take Arda off. I had to argue with a few guys. I'm like, bro, Arda Guler is doing a lot of the dirty work today. And he deserved that goal because of all the off-the-ball work that he was doing. This guy had to cover for Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez is the biggest liability that we have in this team. And anybody that's going to be playing as a right winger for us while Lucas Vazquez is at right back, they will not succeed on the ball because you have to worry about covering for this guy or else he will get cooked all the time. But Arda Guler today, defensively, amazing. And then he got his goal as well. And I'm glad that we saw him score because that's big for his confidence. Carlo Ancelotti needs to play him a lot more. Arda Guler is a generational talent, but he's never going to reach that potential if he's just rotting away on the bench. What a performance by him. Mbappe as well scored the third goal from a very tight angle. We all know that Mbappe's finishing this season has been shit. Not today. That's the Mbappe that I know. That's the Mbappe that I want to see more of. Now, I'm not going to say that he's back like some people are, but I think it's good for his confidence. I need Mbappe to put in some more good performances. Today was one of his better ones that he's had for us. And like I told you guys, Mbappe is not shit. Just because his form has dropped a little bit, let's not act like all of a sudden he's a bad player. Mbappe is still one of the best in the world. We have to start putting respect on his name. Do I want him dropped? Yes. Do I think Mbappe, even though he was on awful form, should have been starting week in, week out, playing 90 minutes? No. But I still do back him to turn it around. It's going to start to click. And when it does, the rest of Europe are in trouble. I also got to call out Luka Modric. Very, very good game. My man is 60,000 years old, and he's still out there pulling strings in that midfield. What a player. Luka Modric today had a very under-the-radar kind of game. The way that we were able to finally look good in possession and hold the ball in midfield is because of Luka Modric. The first 30 minutes, just like everybody else, he was shit. But then something clicked. And we started being able to hold the ball more. We're creating space, right? You're seeing Luka Modric be involved in the build-up. Come on now. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy that we won. Because I know that the form that we were on coming into this game was not the best. We just lost to Bilbao. And I knew that today we could not afford to get anything less than 3 points. Carlo Ancelotti is on very thin ice for me. I want him sacked now. But the way that we played in the second half has bought him some more time. I still don't like how he didn't start Raul Asensio. I don't understand why Raul Asensio did not start this game. What is the point in putting Tchouaméni at center back when Raul Asensio, since Militao got injured, has been our best defender? I don't get that at all. I didn't see any reports about Raul Asensio dealing with an injury, so why didn't he start this game? So I hope that Carlo does not start Rudiger and Tchouaméni as center backs against Atalanta. Asensio deserves to start that game. But defensively, we were solid today. I think, again, Girona, first half, they were giving us some problems. And if they did have better quality, they would have scored. They would have. But Miguel Gutierrez, I think the club needs to buy him back. We have a buyback clause for about 8 or 9 million in the summer. Miguel Gutierrez is a baller. He was causing us a lot of problems, right? Girona were playing some really good football to start off that game. I was very nervous, right? Courtois had to make a few saves so that we were able to keep this clean sheet. But Miguel Gutierrez, bro, telling you, everybody likes to shit on Madrid's academy. Well, he's from La Fabrica, and he's transformed himself into one of the best left backs in Spain, and he is going to be in the conversation as one of the best left backs in the world, period. I think this is his last season being at Girona. He will be at a bigger club come next season. Another thing that I didn't like, though, to be honest, was with Carlo, the subs. The subs. This guy does not make subs. Or if he does, he makes them super late. I think the only reason that we saw Dani Ceballos come on was because Jude got injured. Then we brought him on. And then we didn't make another sub until the 80th minute. We were up 3-0, cruising. Carlo, use the subs more. Because you not making subs, that does play into us getting all these injuries. Because when we're cruising in games like this, give certain players a rest. They should not be playing 80 minutes, 85 minutes, and we're up 3-0. That is unacceptable to me. But, again, we got away with it today, right? Again, the first half, not sustainable. We cannot keep playing like this week in, week out. I'm glad that we did not beat the second half FC allegations. But playing against better teams with better quality, they will finish those chances. And if Girona were able to put away one of those chances in the first half, this game could have looked a lot different. But all in all, W game. Second half, very good. I think we need to find a way to be able to start off matches just like that. But I want to know what you guys think, right? Who was your man of the match? What did you like? What didn't you like? Because there's a lot of positives to talk about in this game, but there also are negatives. Again, I don't like that Tchouaméni started this match. Raul Asensio needs to be starting. I like that we got Endrick to play for more than 11 minutes before he got injured, right? I like the fact that Carlo also gave that kid from the academy some run out there as well. Give these players opportunities. We got to utilize our bench. We have a long season ahead of us. We're only in December. And look at all the injuries that we've had. So, Carlo, you got to rotate a bit more. But all in all, I'm not going to complain, right? Next match, we got to go against Atalanta. That's going to be a very hard game because they are on some amazing form right now. So I hope that there's no injury news that comes out of this. But all in all, everybody played well for the most part. Again, shaky first 30 minutes. But from the 30th minute to the 93rd, 94th, whatever. We were on smoke. Get in the comment section, smash that like button. It feels good to not rant. It feels good to not scream. But I want to know what you guys think, right? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on those post notifications, and we'll be back, people. Hala Madrid, the title race is on.